Now guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Biggest episode of the series so far, without doubt. Now it's easy to talk about it when you're winning, oh, we're in these finals and we're doing fantastic and we're going to win the league. But for me personally, these are the two biggest games of my career so far as we take on Carrick and Cliftonville. The two teams that are down there with us, the two teams that are fighting for survival. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And Carrick, for me, they are the favourites to go down. Cliftonville, though, getting that big result against Carrick, have put themselves into 10th place. We go down into that relegation playoff place, which is not where I want to be. I want full survival. I don't want to be really relying on that playoff game to get us out of trouble. So yes, two big games today. However, we have got a little bit of news for you. So between episodes, we absolutely tonked Glenavon 4-1 in the Irish Cup semi-final. Now, I didn't show this game as I thought it was going to be a game we were going to get battered. We were going to get played off the park, and I didn't have to worry about a cup final. However, we really did it. Ross Hunter, a guy that's caused us trouble in the past, got a goal on 4 minutes before. We really turned it on. Leo Smith on 14. We went into half-time at 1 apiece before McGrory with a penalty on 50, Teggett on 55, and then McLeod on 78. We had 23 shots, 13 on target. They had 8 and 7. It was an even game in that respect. But possession-wise, we're really starting to boss it now. With 60% possession, we were deserved winners. And McGrory also getting 3 assists in there as well. So yes, we'll be playing in the cup final against Bangor. A team that, again, I expect to win. Bangor, they're in the championship. And when we have a look at it, they're down in 9th place as well. So they're not really offering too much there. Are they likely to get relegated? No, but their form has been fantastic. 4 wins in the last 5, I reckon, has got them out of trouble. So let's just have a look, past positions-wise there. Bangor, they've really gone up, in fairness. They were down on bottom spot for the majority of the season. They've had a real turn of fortunes, up into 9th place now and absolutely bossing it. Right, so we start off with this game against Carrick. Everybody, do whatever you can. Send all your good luck this way as, this is a game that we cannot be affording to lose. I know all these games now are a game that we can't lose, but against Carrick, I think if we win this one, Carrick go down and that is the end of it. So team selection-wise, I'm going to go Mitchell in goal. Kurt Little Finnegan comes in at the back with McGrory out on the right-hand side. Ward is back from his suspension with Wilson and McLeod in the middle. Both Teggetts out wide and Sally up front. I want to go with both Teggetts. I'm going to go with Gyasi out there. Big change. We'll give it a go in a game that we need to win. We're in danger of dropping into the relegation zone, so go out there and impress us. I want you to pick up where you left off last time out. 4-1 victory. We've got to carry that on. We may have scored all of our goals in one game there. That happens. And now we'll go on a goal drought again after 2 draws. Has gone then to Kelly. Forsyth with the ball in. Got to be ours. And Mitchell gets there. Solid from the goalkeeper. He's been decent for us. He made a couple of mistakes 3-4 episodes ago. But he has been solid since. Just when you needed him to as well. He could have gone the other way around. He could have been solid all season. And then fallen apart in the last 5-6 games. As they headed back to the goalkeeper. What is this highlight? As we go along then. We're playing in the yellow, which we don't see too often here. Carrick in the orange. McLeod then to Gyasi. 1 minute and 26 seconds gone. And both goalkeepers have already had a touch. As Gyasi then with the ball across. Down to Sally. He's got to score surely. And he does. And we take the lead. And it's another early goal conceded for Carrick. They have conceded some early goals. I think I've mentioned that in the last couple of episodes. But that is a quality finish off the inside of the post. And it makes its way across the line. And for us, as it stands, we've got 32 points on the board. Cliftonville are winning 1-0 against Warren Point as well. So that doesn't help us out. Obviously, we can only win our games. That's all we can do. But yeah, Cliftonville 1-0 against Warren Point. Crusaders 0-0 with Dungannon. And there is a highlight then on 19 minutes. Don't do this to us. As Carrick in possession then. Ball out wide. Gyasi gets it. Is McLeod going to get there? I think usually we could go on the counter here as McLeod slows it down. McGrory then with the ball across. Wilson, ball through to Teggett. He's taking a knock. Teggett, big save from the goalkeeper and Owens gets it clear. We look dangerous every time we go forward. I might have to make that change then as Teggett has taken a knock. Tactically then, what has happened here? Potential knee injury, right. So, Bork is going to go on. And as a highlight as well as we turn it over. So we come back straight into a highlight. Owens then in possession. As Warren Point have scored against Cliftonville, that's just what we need. Stuart Hutchinson with a goal on 23. Crusaders 1-0 up against Dungannon. As Sally makes his way through. Could Sally, big save from the goalkeeper. We should be 3-0 up here. But we don't get to see the corner then as Bork now comes on. Can you imagine if a 16-year-old is the difference here as Johnson gets the ball clear. Is it going to be our ball? As Little is beaten in the air. Gibson, they've got a player at the back post if they get the ball in. The ball is deep as well. And they've hit the bar. And they score. Andrew Scott We fall asleep, and on 29 minutes, they are back on level terms. I think there's McGrory at the back post as well, who doesn't do too much. You know, I shouted it before the ball was played in. It's there, yeah, McGrory doesn't get anything on it, and we're just too slow. There's a highlight straight from kickoff, though. This could spin pretty quickly. As if Carrick get possession, could get another goal. McLeod then in possession. Ball to Wilson. It's tidy. We go out wide. Giassi then beats his man. Giassi, can he square it? Giassi across. It's a save from the keeper. Johnson has been solid in goal for them. But we have a corner then. Bork, ball in. He's all the way through and it's cleared away. Giassi has looked decent this game. Giassi to Little. Little then. Giassi in it again. He's very central. Ward with the ball over. It disappears. But Cliftonville 1-1 with Warren Point still. So yeah, that has helped us out a little bit as they're equal on points with us 30 there. We've just got to do it. As Kerr has taken a knock now. Reece Johnson, is this going to be expensive for us as far as injuries go as well, when we need every player we possibly can? As they throw it long then. Jordan picks it up, obviously fresh into the mix as well. Bonnis out, that's massive for us. You know, Bonnis has still got a couple of months out. As Wilson to Ward, McLeod, ball through to Sally. He needs a goal. Right, he's already got one in this game, but he's missed a couple of opportunities as well. As McGrory from distance, it's over the bar. We have definitely been the better side, and we've got to feel hard done by being on level terms. But we go into half-time. Warren Point, Cliftonville are both one apiece as well. Let's just check those results, yes. So as it stands, we are still down in 11th place. What do I say here? I'm not happy with that performance. They've liked that. You know, we haven't been poor by any stretch of the imagination. Sally's on a 7.4. All my changes have already been made, basically. I've got one more to go, and I'm not going to make that at half-time, am I? Let's be honest. As we have a highlight then, straight from kickoff, as Wilson then to Little. Jordan picking it up. Jordan to Bork. As Crusaders go 2-0 against Dungannon. Wilson with the ball through to McLeod over the top. It's got a score! And he does! And there we go. McLeod with the goal. His 10th goal of the season. And we are 2-1 up. 25 seconds into the second half. And that is a killer ball over the top. Who is it? Jordan with it to Wilson. That's a quality dink. And McLeod's there. And we are 2-1 up now. And as it stands, we should be going up into 10th place. As Cliftonville have scored Gallagher. It's 2-1 now against Warren Point. And there is a highlight. It's a free kick for ourselves. In a dangerous area, I would say. As McLeod puts the ball down. Can he get two? McLeod. It's a big save from Johnson. It is comfortable in fairness. But we just want a highlight to end there. That would be fantastic. As it doesn't look like it is. But we're back in possession. A little unchallenged. Sally then with the head on. And it's back through to Johnson again. Who has seen a lot of the ball. But we've got to be winning some of these. As we've been bossing it in the midfield. Sally then. McLeod. Ward. I do like that triangle in the middle. Giassi to Sally's. They're going to be a 1-2 now. As Ward picks it up. Wilson. The referee loves getting in the way. Bork. Wilson with the ball through to Sally. Challenging their penalty. As Sally goes down. The referee points to the spot. And with Roach not being on the pitch, who's going to step up? McGrory then. Up. He's been clinical before and he scores, and that's a solid penalty. And on 58 minutes we go 3-1 up. And obviously conceding the penalty is harsh, but it's no more than we deserve. To be 3-1 now. Cliftonville still 2-1 against Warren Point though, but like I say, we win this game. I think Carrick are done. They're going to be nil to the bottom of the table. As in the midfield then we lose it. Kelly with the ball out wide. We don't really challenge as Nixon is going to pick it up. Carrick haven't really offered anything, you know, and they scored that goal. It's a deep cross again. It's a big save from Mitchell though, as we allow him to get the header. But is this highlight going to continue? And I think it is. It's end to end now. Second half, we've really opened it up. Ball goes long. And it's a long ball. And Sally's going to get there. Sally, what a finish. And it's 4-1. Route 1 it is from the goalkeeper. And Sally gets his second goal of the game. I was talking about that highlight continuing. Mitchell just goes long. They fall asleep. Their other centre-back is so high. He's marking his own central midfield. And it's a quality dink. What a goal. Now we're just relying on Warren Point to get a goal, and they do, just as I'm saying that. Warren Point get the goal. It's 2-2 against Cliftonville. So as it stands, we are 2 points clear of Cliftonville, and we're up into 10th place. I've got one more change to make, so let's do that. I'm going to go Teggett for Giassi. That is it. I do not want to change my central midfielders as they've been solid today. Carrick have had 7 shots, 3 on target. We've had 26 shots. 15 on target, and we find ourselves 4-1 up. As Cliftonville are losing, I've just seen it there, it's now 3-2. Cliftonville lose now as we rob the ball again. Bork has been good since he come on. Solid performance from the youngster. As Ward to McLeod goes all the way back to Mitchell. But it's a poor clearance. Out wide though, McGraw is there. Solid, look at that. Chest down. A poor clearance again though. As we're inviting the pressure. Finnegan with the header. Wilson then picks it up. Can we make it 5 with 3 minutes of stoppages to come? We're about to tick into them. Wilson through to McLeod. And we scored. It's 5-1. Carrick have been absolutely awful today. And when you need goals, what a game to get them in. As Wilson with the ball through to McLeod. It's a solid finish as the keeper's caught in no man land. And I feel sorry for their keeper because he has been solid. But there we go. That is it. We end up winning 5-1. What a performance when you need it. That's a good win for us, lads. Well done. We needed it. And it's all about these other results. So as you can see, Warren Point get the win against Cliftonville. We go 3 points clear of Cliftonville and we take them on next. So even with a defeat, we'll drop down into 11th. But it is now looking likely that Carrick have been relegated. As yes, we win 5 against Carrick. Cliftonville lose 3-2 to Warren Point and Crusaders 4-2 against Dungannon. As Kerr is injured, he's out for 4 to 5 weeks. Kerr, he has been shocking for us. Let's just have a look at his medical report. As you can see there, he's absolutely shocking. Since I've taken over, around about here, he's been out for 5 days, out for 3 days. He's out for 4 weeks with sprained ankle ligaments already, and now he's out for another 4 weeks. So we lose Kerr towards the back end of the season. Teggett was injured as well, wasn't he? He's out for 2 to 3 days. 5-star Portadown triumph. Classy Wilson on form for Portadown. He was incredible. 3 assists. Well done to you. Linfield have been crowned champions, and Carrick as a bare minimum are going to finish in the bottom 2 places. And here we go then. A win today against Cliftonville at home ensures survival. That is it. There's 2 more games to play. Obviously after this game we've got Crusaders, but a win today and we stay up. And what an achievement that would be. You know, we were rooted to the bottom of the table when I took over. And we found ourselves somehow with 2 games to go in contention. That game against Carrick though, absolutely massive for us. So team selection for today's game then. Mitchell in goal, Jordan, Gilchrist, Little and McGraw at the back. Warden, Holden, Road, McLeod and Wilson. Teggett and Gayassi out wide and then Sally up front. So in the social roundup then, Isabella May says looking forward to another little masterclass. We're doing well and we're on a good run, so let's keep that going, shall we? This is it as we make our way out. Cliftonville in the yellow, we're in the red. Let's go disco. As Teggett then, we have a highlight. Hurley McLeod with the goal. Is he offside? The flag is up. I've seen it. It's offside. It's not going to count, but a decent start for us on the set piece. Yeah, he's well off. He's lighter and he shouldn't be there. As Coleraine 1-0 up against Glenavon. I think that may be full time there in all honesty. As it's not, as Glenavon have scored, so it's 1 apiece. As there is a highlight then on 21 minutes. McDonagh, let's get the ball in. Teggett. There we go. Sally, he's got lots to do from there. But Gayassi, he's got the legs. He is pacey. Is he going to beat his man? Ball in, he's cleared away. And it's a solid clearance as well. But we are back in possession then. McGrory. You know, he can find a killer ball. As Ward to Little. Ball through to Wilson. Like I say, my central midfielders have been solid. Sally from distance and it's off the roof of the net. But another opportunity goes to us. As we've had 3 shots, 1 on target, they've had 2 and 1. We have had 58% possession. As they have a free kick. I've not seen a free kick missed yet, if I'm completely honest. As Doherty's probably going to make it 1-0. It'll be over the top of the wall and in. And it's off the upright. It's cleared away. And Mitchell, I think, tips it over the bar. Somehow it's still 0-0. We've actually witnessed a free kick being missed. As Doherty then, with the corner, let's get it cleared. And they head it over the bar. We are still at 0-0, which is massive. As we have 2 yellow cards, Wilson and Ward. Ward, both of them booked on 29 minutes actually. As Doherty then with the ball over the top. And there we go. The flag, is the flag up? It is. He's offside. So we've both had a goal disallowed. What a let off. As we get to see it again. And he's off as well. It's just gone slightly too early. Not as far offside as we were like. However, it's still 0-0. And there's another set piece. Another free kick into the box. It's headed deep. And Harney heads it over the bar. And I think it's fair to say that Cliftonville have probably edged that first half. Dressing room wise then, we've been unlucky so far. I think maybe is the way to go. I've said it now anyway. So changes wise, what do? Wilson on a 6.5. Let's go Leo Smith. I don't normally like changing my midfielders, but that may be the way to go. Any change up top. Sally though, is the most likely to score. We have got Roach on the bench. I may change it up. I may chase it in fairness and take Ward off and go 4-2-4. As we have a free kick then on 48 minutes. McLeod with the ball in. It's off the outside of the post. I think that's Gilchrist at the back post who's just hit the woodwork. But there is another highlight then. Right, Jordan with the throw. He's going into Teggett. Teggett across. Teggett by himself. It's blocked. Yassi into an empty net. And we get the goal. And we are 1-0 up on 50 minutes. And I would say we deserve it. Even though I said at half-time the Cliftonville are probably edgy, we've definitely come out the second half the better side. It's a block then. You've got to feel for them. But Gyasi, he does what he needs to do and he gets the goal. As we've had 10 shots free on target, 53% possession. We go into the hour. Do I need to make a change? Glenavon 2-2 with Coleraine. A win here and we are safe. A win and we're 6 points clear with 3 points to play for. And we've got a cup final coming up. And we've won the Mid-Ulster Cup. There is a highlight. I was just about to make a change as McLeod with the ball in. Sally with the header. And there we go. That has got to be it. It's 2-0 on 77. Safety. Cliftonville and Carrick. Well, Carrick definitely going down. Cliftonville will be going into that playoff place. 2-0 solid. Right, let's make some changes then. As Teggett's going to come on for Gyasi. That's my one change. I was going to chase the game as well, but we don't need to now. As we go into the final 10 minutes. 13 shots, 5 on target, 2 goals. And we're scoring goals when we need to as well. As we turn it over then, we're back in possession. Ball to Teggett. Obviously replaces Gyasi, the goal scorer. Ball in there to the other Teggett. Doesn't get there. But again, there's nothing from Cliftonville. Smith to Ward. Teggett to Sally. Sally on, we lose out. There we go. We've turned it over. There's still an opportunity. No, they give it away though. I was going to say we have seen late goals conceded. And it'd be absolute heartbreak if we lost a 2-0 advantage. As Teggett then, Sally is in the middle. Ball out to McLeod. Cross to Sally who hits the post. We've hit the woodwork twice. Another highlight though. This is non-stop as Teggett then doesn't get there. Jordan is going to get the opportunity. Ball whipped in. Teggett at the back post. It's off the post again. It's off the post again. Can you believe it? As we go into the final 4 minutes, that should be it though. 3 minutes of stoppages, 2 goals to the good against Cliftonville. What a time to find a vein of form. And we survived. We've survived with a game to go. That's got to be my biggest achievement, I think. We've avoided relegation. That is a job well done. Let's see what the fans have to say then. So Blake McVeigh says, decent result, decent match. On to the next one. Who cares? Dancebank Premiership say, Portadown have done it. They've clinched Premiership survival. I cannot believe it. You know, we look dead and buried. But we're only 4 points off Dungannon now. Our form has been incredible. As Coleraine there, you can see, win 3-2 against Glenavon as well. Portadown avoid relegation is the headline. There we go. Gray's disappointed with Humlin defeat. Sally set for goal bonus. Premiership bonuses are paid out. There's quite a bit of money being paid out there. Adam Sally gets nearly $1,000 for surviving. Relief for Portadown as they secure survival. And Little reaches disciplinary points limit. So that is it then, guys. We got what I asked for. We've got 6 points. We've done it. We've survived. We've obviously got a game against Crusaders, which I'm not bothered about. So we're going to come back then for that final game in the Irish Cup final against Bangor, where we could have clinched survival and won 2 cups in the first 6 months of me being in charge. What a turnaround in fortunes that would be. So yes, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the support. You know, we're carrying on. We're not getting relegated and playing in the league below next season. So yes, that is a success. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.